but it fits for him, so it's okay. Bookstores, coffee shops are wicked. Okay.
Yes, they are, because that sermon was not about bookstores and coffee shops in general. Bookstores are great. Coffee shops are great. He is twisting what I said here. I said having bookstores and coffee shops in your church is wicked, which is what the Bible clearly teaches when Jesus Christ threw everyone out of the temple who bought or sold anything and said, take these things from here, make not my Father's house a house of merchandise. So the Bible clearly said no merchandise allowed at church, no buying and selling. And even at the beginning, if you remember, 20 minutes ago when this video started, he flat out is telling people, oh, I think you have that back on your book table. He's literally trying to sell a book that exposes Pastor Anderson or something. And he literally says, oh, I think you have that on your table back there. He's talking about the book table. And it's not where you pick up books for free. It's where books are sold. And so, no, I do not believe that beverages and books should be sold in the house of God. You're making God's house into a house of merchandise. Now, at our church, we have books on the back. We have DVDs and CDs and flash drives back there, but they're all free. That's the difference. And we also have a little coffee station where people can have free coffee and free refreshments because we don't violate Scripture. And he's just like, oh, okay. I mean, coffee shops and bookstores are wicked. Okay. Yeah, you are wicked if you sell things in God's house, because Jesus Christ got so mad at that he flipped over the tables and chased people out with a whip. So laugh it up, buddy, but it's wicked as hell according to Jesus Christ himself.
Church is wicked too. Bible colleges are wicked. Again, this isn't going to be personal, but
Yeah, again, it is wicked because you're selling, you're calling it the local church, and then you're making people pay for preaching and making people pay to buy things in the house of God because they claim that the Bible college is part of the church. And then it's just this business that's selling things and making money, and it's wrong.
Help run a Bible college, so that's a little bit personal for me. But why is it that Bible colleges are wicked? Well, because if other people have influence on his people, then he has less influence, he feels like.
Again, I've done a whole sermon against Bible colleges. He's referring to my sermon, but he doesn't give the point that I actually gave. The points that I gave is that it's either not part of the church, and if it's not part of the church, then why aren't we training men of God in the local church the way the Bible teaches? Or if it is part of the church, which what they claim that it's a wing of the church, then why are people having to pay thousands and thousands of dollars to go there? Why would you pay money to get trained by the church? Okay. And he claims that it's because I don't want other people influencing my people. Well, guess what? I want my people to be influenced by Bible preaching. That's why I encourage my people to listen to preaching online. I encourage them to listen to other pastors of good, solid, Bible-believing Baptist churches. I have absolutely no issue. He's judging me by his own heart because it's him that doesn't like the fact that I influence his people. Because last time I checked, I don't think any of my church people are being influenced by him or his ilk. But his church members are frequently being influenced by myself and by my friends and so forth. So it has nothing to do with why we philosophically are opposed to Bible college. To me, Bible college just doesn't make sense because training people for the ministry, I believe, should happen in the local church, and I think it should be free of charge. I don't think it's right to charge people thousands of dollars to get trained for the ministry.